spot where he's been, and he's been a fringe player. Maybe the boost of confidence makes him, finish in the top end of it now. I think he's more so a play in the exotics, and 5-1, I think, is about the right price. You got to get that or more, I think, if you're going to bet him to win.
By the way, a thought on T-Lake. I threw that one in for third.
You know what? I think this one looks really good on the track, and I think maybe I underestimated her in my selections. I'd say, she'd be my fifth choice in here, in with a chance with the right kind of trip. I think 11-1. I mean, you could bet worse horse at 11-1 than T Lake.
It's a field of 8 for race number 4, and they are taking up their positions. Field for race number 4. Is at the start of the rough. Champagne Bettina leaves out with Lincoln's Landing and Archangel's Gliding, then hit the bank in Chile. It Don't Matter to Me is currently racing 6th, then Living at Large, and back to talk show host. But Lincoln's Landing landed the early lead. It's 7-2 on the board. Champagne Bettina. Archangel's Gliding right now is 3rd. Then hit the bank in Chile. It Don't Matter to Me is racing 6th, and then Living at Large and talk show host in the race off the turn. Lincoln's Landing and Steve Houdon off at 27-4 opening quarter. Right now leads by about 3 over Champagne Bettina as the field races their way on towards the half. And then 3rd is Archangel's Gliding, and Hit the Bank is racing on the outside and still staying along to the inside. T-Lake about 5 off the lead, but Lincoln's Landing has landed the front and leads by 4, 57-3, 29-4 second panel. Archangel's Gliding now on the outside. He's gliding up a little bit closer. Then it is Champagne Bettina. Hit the Bank's racing 4th, and T-Lake is 5th. It Don't Matter to Me is still back there in 6th, about 8 off the lead. And then talk show host and Living at Large. Lincoln's Landing leads by a couple of lengths right now. Archangel's Gliding is racing 2nd. Champagne Bettina hit the bank, and now It Don't Matter to Me is out 3 wide and is making a spirited move, but still has a lot of work to do. Lincoln's Landing and Archangel's Gliding hit the bank, and It Don't Matter to Me is kicking in. It is set up for wide. Then it is T-Lake also in the hunt, and Champagne Bettina, and then talk show host and Living at Large, and down the stretch route they come. Lincoln's Landing, Archangel's Gliding. Here comes It Don't Matter to Me, and It Don't Matter to Me is going to come on by and win. It Don't Matter to Me hit the bank, and then Archangel's Gliding and Living at Large 157-1. It Don't Matter to Me 1-2 on the board. Early part of the race, I was worried, but you know what?
I mean, he kind of always finds himself getting those kind of difficult trips, and then just misses, right? 2nd, 3rd, hits the board a lot, but couldn't get to the winner's circle.
And Living at Large 40-1 to help a superfecta pay a bit at least. 3-1, 6-2 the top 4. Back in front of us is number 3. It Don't Matter to Me, a 3-year-old royalty for life bay filly by Dustin Jones and Golden Bear Racing. Dustin Jones, the trainer. Tyler Jones, the winning driver. 6th win in 13 starts for It Don't Matter to Me. And out for the winner circle photo, we have the Autumn Splendor Group. And thanks to Gail and her group for joining us here this evening. Thanks to the Autumn Splendor Group out trackside. The 4th race payouts. 3, It Don't Matter to Me, 310, 240, 220. 1, Hit the Bank, 750, 390. 6, Archangel's Gliding, 310. $2 exactor, $18.30. Dollar try, $31.45. Dollar super, $272.35.